Hello, everybody. It's Michelle with Living a Lion Health and Wellness Brand, back with another message that I hope is going to be very inspiring, encouraging, and insightful. Today's message is titled Spiritual Warfare and Witchcraft. Yes, it's really real. And I'm speaking on this topic today because, as we know, when you are a child of God and you're surrendered to His purposes and will for your life, He speaks to you and you have to be obedient about the things that He's saying. Um, in this particular situation, I'm speaking on spiritual warfare and witchcraft because we can't win a battle that we're not acknowledging. We have to first know that these things are extremely real. And we are living, as I've said previously, in some very wicked times. And the witchcraft and warfare is rampant. Um, I don't always make about my personal life, but in this particular case, I am acknowledging some witchcraft and warfare that has been coming against me. For me, because I'm prayed up and I know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, it makes me excited because it makes me know and understand that I am doing the will of God. I am doing what it is that He called from me. I'm in great company. You know, they did Jesus dirty with spiritual warcraft, or tried to, um, and all the other things, persecution. So anytime those things come against me, I feel like I'm walking like Jesus. I'm not that I am Jesus. I did not say that. But God asks us to have the mind of Christ. And anytime these things come against me, I feel like I'm doing a great job at what it is that God is asking of me because these things are coming against me. So I'm here for it, prayed up for it. And the biggest part of today's message is just me making the people who are wicked enough to want to see other people's downfall. I want to give you insight and understanding on how, when you come against a child of God, that smoke you really don't want. God called and chose His children to be here walking in His purposes. It's not about us. The job is bigger than us. It's not about us. We're walking in His purpose. We're doing the things that He's asking of us. So now you're in His business. Whatever personal feelings you got toward me, cancel that, because it's bigger than me. It's about what I do is about God. It's not about me. Um, but He will protect me. I am divinely protected. I am divinely connected. And I'm divinely respected. Okay? So I need you guys to know that. Um, again, for me, I'd had some things happen today or this week where, it was brought to my attention that there are some people out there trying to do some very wicked things. Um, But again, I just want to warn you, you really need to stop because you will have to answer. When you attempt to distort or distract the destiny and the purpose that God has for someone, um, that's a fight you really don't want. You don't want that smoke. I'm telling you, I'm doing His work again. You don't want to get in the way of that. That's not a good place to be. Um, as we can see, like with all the things that are going on around us, it's just really time for us to be insightful to not what only what we're doing, but what's going on around us. To be aware, to bring acknowledgement to the things that, again, that are happening, things that are real. We got to stop thinking that the children of God are crazy when they speak on things like spiritual warcraft, or how you going to fight it, spiritual warfare, I should say. But how you going to fight it if you don't even believe it's true? Do that make sense? No, you're not going to be able to beat a fight you won't acknowledge. So we have to first know that it is true, it is real, definitely a real thing. Be aware of the different ways that people can go about it. It's even people crazy enough, as they call us crazy for believing it, that go and pay other people to send curses your way. Like, it's people really out here doing these things, guys. And you have to know, again, to be built up and able to fight against it. You have to know that you have to be up in the middle of the night praying, for the full armor of God to be on you. A lot of people pray return to sender prayers. I don't. I've chosen not to do that because, again, now I'm getting in God's business. If you're doing dirty against His, He's got it. You ain't got to worry about it. He gonna take care of it. So I don't do return to sender prayers. I'm just letting you know that karma is real. You know, the wrath of what you put out, the seeds that you sow, those things come back for you. That's all the most I'm gonna say. Outside of that, it's God's business. I'm gonna let Him do what He do. Um, but again, just the biggest thing, bringing awareness to all of these things, to the things that are going on and how to fight them. There are ways to know if you're under, or signs, I should say, signs to look for. If you are battling, or if someone is sending some warfare your way, you're going to experience some different things. Again, this is the reason why we have to be sober minded and clear headed. You know, we keep seeing, I know I keep seeing all these crazy stories where people thought that they were around people that loved them, or people that were their close friends. And, you know, these people did not have the best intentions for them. A lot of them, as I'm seeing in current real time, don't make it home from a night out with these people they thought were friends. Follow me? So it's up to you to know who you have around you, you know, who you're giving your energy to, how people are trying to manipulate what it is that you have going on in life. And you got to stay far away from it. You got to protect your energy. Again, ask God to smother, cover, and protect you. You know, ask that you are being favored in these situations. And again, that no weapon form, you have to say these things out loud with the power and authority that God gave us. You can bind these wicked spirits, these wicked arrows, and I mean like arrows that you throw that are coming your way. You have the power to bind it. In the name of Jesus, you pray against these things, and you just, you know, again, keep your head on straight. Don't want to go back and cast revenge on somebody else. Don't get mad. If anything, pray for these people. They are opening up the door to some extremely wicked things that is not only, as they attempt to affect your life, it's really going to affect their life more. I told you guys a long time ago, I made a video about it, that when you're doing the devil's work, he don't love you either. He don't love nobody. He's here to rob, kill, and destroy. And if he can do that, it's like a bonus for him. If he can get you to do his dirty work against someone else, in the end, you're going to get got for the dirty work. You follow me? So be aware of these things. Wake up, smell the coffee, whatever it is that's going to wake you up, and just know that this ain't what you want. It's not. So really, we need to hold out and stop with the mess. You know, focus on your own life, what God's purpose and will and destiny is for you. Focus on that. It won't leave you time to be focused on anyone else, or angry or envious or jealous of anyone else. You won't have time to be, because you'll be focused and 10 toes down on your own fight, your own life, your own battle. But anyway, I just want to say I love you guys. I did not read scriptures today. I think you should go and look it up. It's very easy to find scriptures on warfare and witchcraft, okay? So go and look those things up. If you need the definitions to exactly what spiritual warfare is, look it up, okay? Um, and I'll definitely be back soon. I can't say for sure when, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Like I said, I got some business things going on that I want to tell you guys about, and I will do that. Actually, Friday will be the day that I'll come and I'll tell you guys about what I have going on. But anyway, peace, love, and happiness. Have a good day. Bye.